I mean, just watching the end of practice, there's no denying the positive energy that's still out there. Just how do you feel about the way your team is kind of staying connected, staying upbeat, and kind of pushing through as the season kind of enters the latter stages here?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we recognize that, no one starts at the top and that this is going to be a process. It's going to be a journey, and we're trying to really look at it through a lens of like, how are we getting better every day? And if we feel like there's growth taking place, regardless of the results, that like we can still come out here and compete and get better and grow. So yeah, vibes are still high. Yeah.
You've mentioned at times earlier this year that you felt like, once you got a goal, a kind of a breakthrough would come. And did you sense that Sunday? I mean, when you're able to kind of stack goals on goals, that just kind of the juju started to turn around?
I felt like after the second goal, yes, that another one was probably coming. But after the first goal, it felt more like relief a little bit. But yeah, I mean, after the second one, which was like just a really nice goal, and one that was off of a great build and a great finish, that I kind of felt like the energy and the momentum was in our favor, and that if we kept, pushing and putting them under pressure, and, we were going to get another one, and we did. So it was nice.
Obviously, you can't predict what's going to happen this weekend, but obviously, do you hope that kind of momentum can carry over and that can just create a different feeling about the ability to create goals that way?
Yeah, USC is a great team. Obviously, they've got, great track history, but I think, they've given up quite a few goals this season as well. So I think that there's opportunity there. And I think if we just continue to what we started last weekend and really focus on taking advantage of those moments, because that's one of the hardest things, is to create the opportunities, and then to finish it was, finally crossed that and finally got one in the back of the net. So I think if we can continue doing that, then yeah, there's good energy, there's good vibes, there's a little bit of confidence, that if we do the right things, we're gonna get a result.